Welcome to Tater Time with Big Al and the Tater. Your host, Mr. Caleb Strickland.
Welcome to the Tide Talk. This is the tree edition. Three times?
Three times, yep.
We got myself, Bill Swersky Jr., Tater O'Connor Jr. over there, and Carl Wallowski.
Yep.
Glad to have you back.
Ted.
Glad to have you back, Ted. So you will notice we've departed from our father's love of the Bears and Ditka. We are personally big fans of the Tide.
That's just like everybody in Chicago. They all end up going to University of Alabama anyway, so that's where we ended up.
But hey, we still got love for the Bears, though.
Oh yeah. So this is a special edition of the Tide Talk. We're gonna be talking about the bowl games coming up. So we got the Michigan and Alabama matchup, fellas. What you thinking?
Looks like another great game.
Another great game. Well, I just got this to say. The only thing I like about Michigan, the khakis.
Khakis.
The khakis.
Nice, yes.
I like the khakis. That's
Todd Tater Todd over there. You recovered from your heart attack? Feeling good?
Yeah, feel better.
Good. We appreciate all the cards, all the love.
Appreciate
Thank you. Glad to have you back. So Tater Todd, what's your matchup looking like?
Well, guys, I really like the Tide, of course, in this game. Last time they played in Tampa Bay, the Tide pulled out a 17-14 win with the good old Dwayne Rudd running a 88-yard touchdown for another Bama victory over the Michigan Wolverines. So it was a great one. So I definitely like the Tide coming into this game. I think they got a lot to prove, and this season didn't go as well, and I see it.
We was definitely looking for another national championship, without a doubt.
But you know what, though? No more heart attacks in the playoffs.
That's right. That's
a good thing.
Keep the ticker ticking.
That's
That's
good,
right.
especially me,
Yeah.
because I can't take much more.
That's right.
All right, so we got Diggs and Lewis sitting out of this game. I wanted to keep that draft status.
Diggs, he's sitting out. I never knew the kid was playing all year.
Yeah, Diggs sat out all year. What are you talking about?
All right, so we think Diggs and Lewis definitely going to the draft. Who else we got going to the draft this year?
Oh,
We don't know yet.
Yeah, no.
We're just sitting there checking the Twitter left and right, just waiting.
Yeah.
Any day, I think we're gonna get the news.
Yeah, we'll see where the tour goes.
I'm just watching the news. That's all you gotta do is watch the news. All you can do.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit there and worry about it and have another heart attack.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah, I tell you.
Well, okay. So Jody is gonna be playing. Looks like he potentially Herb Street talks about he may come back.
Yeah, I don't see Judy coming back. I don't see Judy, but I definitely think the other two guys. It would be nice to get all three of them back, but you probably can get maybe two at the most.
Three. I would hope for 6.
I mean,
you got probably maybe 8 first-round guys over here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like 2 trees.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
Just saying.
So any comments about the draft there, fellas?
I've been seeing, like I said, as many as 8 guys in the first round. About as many snack packs as I can polish off at lunch.
Okay.
I got a problem.
So what's our key matchups in this Michigan game?
Hold on. I got a confession to make here. So after that Iron Bowl, I really fell off the wagon, and I gotta tell you something. I was really in a really bad way, and that shame of an Iron Bowl had me thinking, and I just realized I gotta go for a drive. I gotta get out of the house. I gotta get away. So I look out in the driveway, and I see my 2002 Monte Carlo SS Intimidator Dale Earnhardt package sitting there, looking beautiful, ready to be driven. Gotta drive it. So I say, I'm gonna go somewhere. Next thing I know, I realized I gotta make a trip to Cheehaw Mountain. I ran up there about 3 hours. You know, I get out there. I said, I gotta go out to Bottle Rock. I get out there to do some real soul searching. Whole way, I'm slamming fun packs. I usually go banana, but I got a real problem with these things. I even dipped off into the squirrels. I got the wafers. I'm throwing them down my throat left and right. We finally get there. I'm there by myself, but I'm thinking, I'm looking out over the great state of Alabama and realizing that even though that these Auburn Tigers are cheaters and bugger eaters, that this is still a beautiful state. And then it even hits me that I got a 2002 Monte Carlo SS Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt edition, sitting in the parking lot back there, waiting to be driven. V6 and low miles. And I realize all is good in the world.
That's right.
Just a little redemptive story. I had to get that on my chest. Just wanted to let you guys know.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So, all right, moving on to this game. I got the key matchups. What you thinking there, old Tater?
Well, I like the Hickory Farms versus the Johnsonville Brats.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
yeah. Oh, those are
You
good
gotta-
sausages,
you gotta-
I tell you, both of them.
I think I like Johnsonville though a little bit more than the Hickory Farms.
Okay.
Just nothing about them beer bratwurst. Yeah, like those.
So are we thinking that Mac was a fluke?
You talking about McCorkle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that Michael McCorkle Jones? I'm here to tell you it's no fluke. Not like Auburn, no. He is the real deal. If he's not starting next year, he's going to be starting, I think, if two of them come back, obviously. But he'll be the best thing since two.
There we go.
Heisman season
maybe going tree? Two of the
Tree?
tree?
Two of the tree. I take it, you know what I mean?
There we go.
You know what I mean?
All right. So let's move on to the new recruits. You know, we already talked a little bit about Jody leaving. We talked a little bit about his Tua staying. Who is coming back for sure? Who's next?
Well, you got the kid from California, Bryce Young. This kid is the real deal. Another great quarterback for the Tide. Really look forward to him.
That's what keeps the engine stirring is the players. I totally understand it. But at the same time, I don't like all the flipping and the flopping.
That's the truth.
You know, they flipping and flopping more than all O'Connor's flipping his burgers over here on the Western Charcoal Grill. You know what I'm saying?
Take it easy, guys.
Man.
Take it easy, guys.
All right, moving on to the other matchups we want to talk about on this one. We got LSU versus Oklahoma. Old Jalen, you know, with the Tide. Maybe a little Tide redemption on the old Bengal Tigers.
Well, this one here hurts me a lot. And
Oh yeah. This guy Jalen broke O'Connor's heart worse than that girl in Rounders after the 06 Iron Bowl. Am I right?
Scorned
Yeah.
lover.
Oh,
Scorned
man.
lover. Heart attacks galore.
I didn't mean to cut you off, buddy. Go ahead.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. Just really broke my heart that this guy just left the program and go to the Sooners of all the teams in the world, the Oklahoma Sooners. Like,
Oh, no.
what?
All right.
Oh, no.
So who comes out?
Well, this one to me is pretty easy. I think it came out today that Oklahoma's got 3 guys suspended. I don't know if they're big players or anything like that, but I don't think they got a chance anyway, to be honest with you.
Let me cut in here. I don't think it would have mattered if 3 guys they play or not. I think
say
it's
3?
three guys. I don't think it would.
Guys.
I don't think it would matter. It's just gonna be another beatdown. I think the LSU Tigers, the Bengal Tigers, and Coach O. I think he gets the boys up, and LSU puts a whooping on them Sooners.
All right, Clemson versus the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Oh, Buckeyes!
Nothing's worse than the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes.
Dead waste.
Let me add the Buckeyes. The only team is worse than the Buckeyes is coming up next, but the Buckeyes. The only thing worse than the Buckeyes is their coach.
I can't stand them. Can't stand them.
Who wins? Clemson or Bucks?
What are you thinking over there, Todd?
Well, I think that Trevor flipping his Pantene Pro V hair for sure in this game.
Oh yeah, he got nice hair.
I think old Sunshine, as they call him, I think Clemson gets it done and beats the Buckeyes, or like we like to call them, the Yuck Eyes.
There we go. All right, moving on to the second most important matchup in the state of Alabama is going to be obviously the Auburn Tigers.
Who's that?
The Auburn Tigers.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of them.
Mm.
All right, so who you thinking?
Well, you got them varmint from Minnesota, them Gophers.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta watch out for them Gophers. They get in the yard, they screw everything up. They got the PJ Fleck, and they row in the boat. Auburn's got two of the big guys come back. I don't know. I mean, I don't trust a Gopher versus a Tiger, but you know what? I'm gonna be going with the rowing of the boat. And I think I like the Gophers over the Gus Bus.
Now let's just call it now though. Is how big's Gus's buyout on this one?
It's gonna be at least $3 million.
3 million.
That's all I know.
I'm gonna say 50 million. 50 million buyout.
I was thinking more 96 million, guys.
96. Now hold on, that's at halftime. That's at halftime.
That's right, that's true.
Okay. We are so glad you joined us for another episode of The Tide.
Don't be getting any heart attacks out there.
That's right. So let's all pay homage to our favorite coach, one Mr. Nicky Saban.
Road Dad.
Road Dad.
The coach.